Radical.
Welcome to Radical Rapid Fire Comment Response from November 15th to November 21st, 2021. Short comments, quick replies. Dan Smith. LeBron will never measure up to Kobe. You know, there's all these GOAT debates. You know, who's the GOAT? Who's the greatest basketball player of all time? You know, Jordan or LeBron? And a lot of it, I think, is hyped up by these networks like ESPN. They always have these specials on LeBron and, you know, if he's going to ever measure up to Jordan. I'm like, whoa, hold the phone. He doesn't even measure up to the late, great Kobe Bryant. You know, talking about the GOAT. Who's the GOAT? LeBron James is not even the best Laker player ever. He's not even the best Laker. So how is he ever going to measure up to be the GOAT if he can't even be the best Laker? Anthony Manford. I always completely dismiss a review if the YouTuber hasn't gone out and paid for the game for themselves, let alone played more than the first 5 hours of it before the upload. So that's pretty much all large channel reviews. Yeah, you know, with the large channels, they gotta be first. You know, and I think you're referencing this to my Dreamcast guy upload talking about it. Yeah, they gotta be first. So the thing is, they are going to straight up lie about the game, and not just about if they played all the way through it, if they got all the trophies, if they 100%ed the game. Because silly me, I think I'm going to trust a review of a guy that maybe, you know, buys a game themselves and comes out with the review a month or two after, so they can fully experience the game. It's not like a movie. You know, movie reviews, yeah, you know, you could watch a movie. You could watch a movie, you know, when it comes out on Blu-ray, and in a couple hours, you could have a full review of the movie. You know, maybe watch it once, twice, pay attention to some of the plot points, you know, give thoughts on the characters. But a game is different. But these large channels, yeah, they got to have the review out, boom, real quick, you know. Rapid, you might say. Rapid reviews. They should be honest and just call them rapid reviews, right? Ivo G. My Bulls look good. I'm enjoying the ride. Well, that's no BS. That's no BS. They look really good. The Bulls look really, really good this year. I don't think anybody saw that coming, you know, but they call him the GOAT, which is kind of funny. I mean, we just talked about the GOATs, but, you know, the GOAT Caruso, and he's a great defensive player. And, you know, you got Lonzo Ball, who, I mean, he used to be kind of trash in a way, at least his shooting, but he's coming along. He's getting better. Maybe he saw his brother LaMelo balling out, and he's like, you know what, I can ball too. And then you got, you know, I mean, it's just a great team. It is. And it warms the heart of lots of Bulls fans that followed Jordan in the 90s to actually see the Bulls have a huge resurgence now, you know. Victor Hernandez. I like how he says, while I personally am having fun with it, or whatever the hell he said. Yeah, I think that's like a way to get out of actually, like it's a way of having your cake and eating it too, you know? That way you can give the game maybe a high review score because you're personally having fun with it, but maybe it's not like sound like the GTA trilogy. I mean, I have no doubt that people can get into the GTA trilogy. I mean, that trilogy is so great, specifically San Andreas, that those games are so great. Some of them are even, I mean, they're going to be fun to play even broken. It says a lot about those games that you could actually hop in there and have fun with the games, even though they're broken, and those worlds. Some of the best worlds ever created in video games, broken or not, glitchy or not. So, I mean, I do believe Dreamcast Guy that he had some fun playing it, but he's supposed to be a serious game reviewer, okay? The Winged Avenger. They all say publicity is good publicity. Well, you know, I mean, I get that because some people just feel that if you get a lot of attention, you know, even if it's bad attention, maybe you can weave that and transform that attention and those people into like an audience. So I get the concept. A lot of stars and celebrities in Hollywood do this. They do something shocking to get a lot of publicity, and then they weave that into something else. Specifically, when I think about that, I think about Kim Kardashian and, you know, what she did, which got her a lot of bad publicity, you know, and probably caused an uptick in sales in Jergens. But then she basically turned that instance, Winged Avenger, she turned that instance with Ray J into an entire empire, you know? Even Paris Hilton looked at her and was like, wow, look what you did with this, you know? But I mean, Paris like was the innovator. She was the innovator of doing that, kind of thing for publicity. Vic Viper, Radical Rick, I'll give you $500 for this magazine. You left that on my show off Saturday, the Electronics Gaming Monthly December 2005 issue. And quite frankly, I'm a little bit insulted that you would only offer half $1,000 for that key magazine. That key magazine in somewhat near mint condition? That's a key magazine. Only $500? Do not insult me with your lowball offers. Ross Robertson, 2 to 3 years until we get flying cars? Falk, yeah, that's hilarious. Home run, Radical. All kidding aside, what was that song you put in the outro? It reminds me of a rap song, but like a lot of rap beats, they sampled them from older stuff. It was Missy Elliott, Sock It To Me, which is a really cool video. Looks like they put some money into that video and some time. Missy Elliott had some of the best rap videos, especially The Rain, where she's like wearing a giant, like something, I'm not sure. She had some really interesting rap videos. And 2 to 3 years until we get flying cars. Well, I think that was from a Comic Cuts where I was joking that we're at least 2 to 3 years away from it. And we got about 1 year left, because that was recorded in 2019. So, hey, 2022, flying cars, right? No, flying cars are not happening. Flying cars is about as likely as an Amico Intellivision Miko launch in 2022. See, it's so insignificant, I forgot how to say it. Dumez. Also, hypocrisy of eating some animals and not others. Chickens are vicious a-holes. F chickens, I happily eat them. Also, chicks are the last remaining dinosaurs, evolved from dinosaurs, and dinosaurs ate us mammals for millions of years. So it is our time. We won. I don't know a whole lot about dinosaurs. I know that there's one that's kind of overweight, and then there's one that is married to the overweight dinosaur, and then there's one kid that has like mohawks, like a mohawk, wears a blue and red jacket. Then there's a sister, and then there's a little baby that has a pot and a pan and hits the daddy and yells, "Not the mama! Not the mama!" Kind of? Is that close to it? Elmo did the voice of the baby. Fun fact on the Dinosaurs TV show. Awakening Bear. Big Bang better than The Office? Sacrilege! No, no, no! Here's the thing. I think The Office is a good show. I think Big Bang Theory, I get some laughs out of it. Would I call it a good TV show? I don't know. I'll do the Dreamcast guy thing. While I've enjoyed watching it, if I had to rate let's just be honest here. There's things to like about Big Bang Theory, and there's things to like about The Office. It's different comedies for different types of people. Okay? And I understand how some people might say one or the other show. I mean, they're polarizing shows. There's a lot of people that are kind of nerdy that hate Big Bang Theory specifically because it makes fun of nerds and everything. So there's a lot of people that kind of, I think that's maybe at the core of it. And it's maybe generic also, I mean, you could do the type of show Big Bang Theory a lot better. You could do that type of show a lot better, but it's made for 8 o'clock time slots is what I'm saying. I could delve into this a little bit more, but radical rapid fire. Mark 1. This is an interesting comment. I'm not going to do a lot of response to this, but I just thought I'd just like to feature it here because it's hilarious. It cracks me up. It's unintended humor. The reason Metal Jesus removed his dislikes, is because of trash trolls like you. You spread hate because you're jealous of his success. Work harder at your job if you want to make it on YouTube. And then a thumbs up emoji. I mean, that's constructed in a way that I guess is supposed to try to bother me. But, the end result of that is it makes me laugh. That one makes me laugh a lot harder than almost anything I read because there's so many things wrong with that. I mean, there's like 20 different things wrong with that. And it's a short comment too. And I just question these people sometimes. I mean, radical rapid fire, I got to move on, but I don't know. But thanks for giving me the laugh. Sirbot42, summoning circle for comment of the week. I don't know if that would work. I'm not sure if, summoning circles? Like people put things in summoning circles that they would like, that they want. And Servbot42, I don't think has ever gotten the elusive comment of the week. You got to work hard to get a comment of the week. It's tough. It's difficult to craft a gold comment. But I don't know if I approve of this, actually using a summoning circle to get the comment of the week. If it works, though, you'll see probably a comment from Servbot42, and it might not be worthy of getting a comment of the week. It might just be like a couple of emojis and, maybe just saying, hey, what's up, Rick? And then you see that as a gold comment of the week. And then you're like, well, that summoning circle worked. Sam Cortez, I recently got the Ultimate Complete Edition of Mortal Kombat 11 for $17 last night on the Xbox Store. The Complete Edition with a K. $17, that's an odd price. Not $15, not $20, $17. But that's a good deal, I will say. The Complete Edition, meaning it has everything, like all the fighters, all the DLC, like everything. I tell you what, there used to be a time, Sam Cortez, Pepperidge Farm remembers a time when fighting games already came with everything. You might have to unlock a thing or two, but you didn't have to pay money. No, sir, you didn't. There was a time.